All right, let's see what's on the bulletin board today. Check this out. Donald Glover is leaving Disney and FX for Amazon. What? It's just proof that you don't always have to take showers to get ahead, mom. Donald Glover just signed an 8-figure deal with Amazon Prime that was producing and writing and probably starring in and doing the soundtrack and directing and animation and animation voiceovers, and I don't know, the man does a lot. But he's supposed to be putting together this brand new series called The Hive, and it's based on this Beyonce type character, which is just proof that once you work with Beyonce, then you work for Beyonce. Hold on, we don't talk enough about how Beyonce has put a hold on the black men in America. I mean, first it was Jay, and she hypnotized Kanye for a minute, and now Donald Glover. We just leave that hate for the Kardashians. But hey, get this. Joining the writers team is former first daughter, and I be stunting like my daddy, little sheberry herself, Malia Obama. Like, how much pull do you have that your first job in the industry is writing for Donald Glover, the most hyphenated / I do everything in Hollywood type person ever? Or as Donald Glover, how did you get the first former daughter to be a part of your writing team? Like, Black America, Black Hollywood, fist all around. We're getting it done here. Naomi Osaka wins the Australian Open. She's ranked number 3 in the world, and she defeated Jennifer Brady in the Australian Open. Because one of these mixed youngins had to take a Brady down. Sorry, Patrick. And she did this after she took down the sports goddess herself, Serena, built like a brick house Williams, down in the semifinals. Side note, doesn't Serena Williams remind you of a Marvel villain? I mean, Black Panther too. Get on that ASAP. But look, Osaka took home her 4th Grand Slam title at the age of 23, putting her on track to actually become the person who can do it the most. Serena Williams has 23 right now, and apparently this little young Asian girl is getting in her way. Just proves that Asians always keep you hungry. That's racist. In other sports, the NBA is set the All-Star game to take place in Atlanta, and LeBron and KD apparently going against each other for the battle of the worst hairlines will be the GMs of each team. They'll pick their teams, and they get a chance to actually choose between whoever they want to play with them. Team LeBron, because he's a Laker. What else? On a more morbid note, new evidence regarding Malcolm X's assassination has come out. So a deathbed declaration of a former undercover NYPD officer has now claimed that the FBI and the NYPD were co-conspirators in the assassination of the civil rights icon. So Ray Wood, an undercover police officer of the NYPD at the time, confessed on his deathbed in a letter that the NYPD and the FBI conspired to undermine the legitimacy of the civil rights movement and its leaders. And on February 20th, Ben Crumb, the black community's Better Call Saul, is set to have a press conference where the letter is read aloud and given to the children of Malcolm X, his only surviving members, on the day before the anniversary of his assassination. Messy. I don't know. I think that it's kind of weird, that these officers get a chance to wait until the end of their life. I don't understand why it's okay for you to now be on your deathbed and get to confess that you lied or you withheld information that got a black man killed back in the day. That's the same situation that happened with Emmett Till. The old lady, who cares what her name is, the old lady confessed at the end of the day, on the end of her life, Emmett Till did not whistle at her. And so now this officer, this NYPD officer, gets to say on his deathbed and write a letter, and you think that's okay? It's really not okay. We got to do better, because this cycle has to end there. But then we got to look at it like this. It is always great for truth to come out. I always say it's not when you find out, it's that you found out. And we have to look at the good that kind of came from it all, right? Emmett Till's death caused the civil rights movement, which in turn gave black people a voice, mobilized Martin Luther King and his movement, and to become a great leader that he was. It was a lot that came from that one thing. So yes, it's a horrible thing, and I do not want anybody to die because of it, but we have to look at the greatness that comes after these black men or even black women become martyrs for the cause. It's sad, but it's true. But I mean, NYPD, get it together, defund the police. If you like what you see here, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We'll always have more coming up. We can't wait to give you more. Small Black Everything, the team, what's up to y'all? We will be back soon. We just wanted to keep these little pieces out there for you so you have something to kind of gear in what's happening in the black community, you know? Chime in every once in a while. It's just stuff that we put in on the bulletin board. Like everything. Comment. Let us know if you think these things are good or bad. What are your takes on them? I don't know. What are your takes? What do you think? Share to all of your friends. Let get their opinion. Keep the conversation going. More Black Everything will be back. I'm James Mays. This is the Bulletin Board.